What's up, gang? This is Jason with For the Love of Tractors. So I've gotten a ton of questions and comments over the couple years that I've done For the Love of Tractors on various media about this shelf right here. And I guess it's a pretty cool shelf, and I thought maybe it was time to do a video on this shelf. So, let's talk tractors, y'all. The elephant in the room, if you will. Sorry, I'm kind of dodging a light and some other things here, and I know this camera's super wobbly, so pardon that. Anyway, the elephant in the room, my 1/16 scale Big Bud 747. So, it's, I don't know, how many times have I said this is my favorite tractor? I mean, meaning like, how many different tractors have I said that about? This is my favorite tractor. And one, because it's so big and it's so awesome. And two, because it's special to me because of how I got it. And how I got it was when I graduated college way back in 03, 04, something like that, whatever it was. You know, a lot of my friends were getting like briefcases and luggage, and like the rich kids got trips to Europe for their graduation present. I got a Big Bud 747 and 1/16 scale. So my dad was way cooler than all those other kids' dads. So, you know, because this was a very expensive toy, especially in 2003, or yeah, 2003, 4, whenever it came out. So, you know, I was a broke college kid, just graduated. There was no way I was going to be able to afford this on my own. And now these are astronomically priced. So I still probably wouldn't have been able to get one. But luckily I was able to get one as a graduation present. So anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole tractor today. I'll do that some other time. But obviously this is one of the nicest tractors sort of ever produced. Diecast Promotions just absolutely killed it on this tractor. And they had to for the cost. I mean, let's be honest. But they did. It was worth every penny. It was an amazing, amazing tractor. Anyway, so that's that story. The next item on this shelf is the 1/16 scale Kinze Big Blue. And that was another situation where I actually got that as a gift, again from my dad. And it is probably partly for him too, if we're honest, because he loves tractors as well. But he was, I believe he was working as a parts guy on the side for the Kinze, or New Holland Kinze dealer here when these came out. So he kind of had the hookup or whatever, and we got one of those. He got his shipment really early, and I think it was one of the first people to actually get one of these and open them up, so we'll take a look at it someday too. Over there we've got a Chevy Chevy grain truck. So, I don't know, the reason that's on the shelf, I guess, with the other special stuff, if you will, is, so that truck, we had one on the farm many, many years ago, and I used to remember riding with my dad and my grandpa, and sometimes my uncle even, just for days during harvest, unloading corn and things like that. So, I don't know, it's just kind of a cool piece. I'll always remember, like sitting passenger with my grandpa. My grandpa would let me shift the gears and stuff like that sometimes, and I don't know, just, really cool memories. So, and then over here, I've got the two 1/32 scale Big Bud 747s, and I have the 64 scale in my office. I didn't want to take these bigger ones out there. Although maybe down the road, if I can get some more shelving built, I'd like to move maybe all my 1/32 scale out there. I'm not sure yet, though. But we'll see. And then I've got a 32nd scale 8430, and that is actually the first four-wheel drive tractor I ever drove. So that's pretty cool. And then in the back, I'll be honest, neither of those two back there have any significance at all. They just don't. They just happen to be on that shelf. And then I have, here we have a Big Bud, or not, I'm sorry, gosh darn, not a Big Bud, a Versatile 900 by CD Models. And I guess kind of the reason that one's here on the shelf is for a while, I guess I still am. I was a CD models dealer, and I still am, but my role there as a dealer is a little bit different than it was back then. And I had saved up money to become a CD models dealer, because I wanted to make some extra money on the side from work, because I was trying to save up to buy my business and everything. And I know it sounds silly to like save up to sort of start a business to buy a business, but I did. And because I knew I could make money on farm toys, customizing and things like that, especially if I could have a wholesale avenue where I could get parts and kits and things like that cheaper. So I did. And anyway, so that Versatile there is just one of my favorite tractors. I ended up selling quite a few of those Versatile sets as a dealer, and I kept one set for myself, and that 900 I had an extra left over, and I just kind of decided I was always going to keep it, sort of put it on my special shelf, if you will. So anyway, that's it. That's a quick look at the shelf. A lot of you guys have asked what's on it. What are these tractors back here? So there you go. Chevy grain truck, a Kinze Big Blue, a Big Bud 747, 8430 John Deere, and a couple 32nd scale Big Buds, as well as an MX Gold Demonstrator and a Farmall propane. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.